You do have the ability in Lizzy to set certain employees to being time clock only. It's basically a free service that we give you to be able to track their time clock entries and not actually have to pay for them to use the system. It might be a mechanic that doesn't use the computer system at all, and you don't want to have to pay for a user account to be able to do the time clock feature where all they're really doing is clocking in and out on the time clock. So this enables you to create an account for them in Lizzy, give them a login, but you basically have locked them down to only being able to start and stop their time clock. So to do this is just like setting up any other employee. So I'm just going to select someone here, and we're going to set them as an employee. So we're just going to come in here, we're going to say that this is actually an employee, and then whatever you want to do up here, it really doesn't matter. And so I'm going to go ahead and save, and then we're going to edit this additional information here, and we're going to tell it that we want them to allow login, but we're going to come down here and tell the system that they are time clock only. This will mean that when they log into Lizzy, and they'll log in just like all of your other employees, they'll put in their email address or their login, whatever it is that they've created, and they clock in, it only gives them the option to start and stop their time clock. They do not have the option to log in and look at invoices or customers or anything else. It's just strictly start your time clock and clock out for lunch and clock in for whatever it happens to be. So it's a very simple process. It works exactly like the rest of your employees. It's just instead of doing one of your security profiles that you've created, you're actually going to tell it to do a time clock only.